Learn to break generational curses. Even you who seated here, I know you have visited, you know. I'm telling you, you are ruining your entire generations to come. You sit, you love it. You love it. Because you know how to protect yourself. Say, you see what my children, this is what they say. For those that have not entered it so much, they say, where we stay, there are too many witches. So they also need something to protect themselves. That is what they say. Then they go to the witch doctor to protect their children, to protect their homes. And very innocent children, you'll be cut. If you look at your wife and you see 3 marks, then some powder is put. I've seen some they cut here, is it? Some people cut here, some cut here. Some is the stomach. They are protecting their children. Wait when these children grow up and you see how turmoil reigns in their life. Because their children sacrifice to the altars of what? Evil. Nothing moves. Even when God is silent, you would rather die in that silence with the hope of the resurrection morning. Learn to look at life beyond this life. Look at life with eternal interests. I have nothing to lose. If the worst comes to the worst, there is a better home waiting for me. But we want to live like this is the end of life. This is where we stay forever. Such that today when you preach Christ is coming, you will be told you are an alarmist, you are an extremist. People don't want to hear that Christ is coming. You don't need to do this because Christ is. No. Christ, I wouldn't lie to you. Listen to me very carefully. Christ is at the door. But that doesn't mean life stops. He says, occupy till I come. We were not to wait for Christ in idleness. We were to wait for Christ engaged in activities, not in idleness. Wherever he'll find you, make sure he finds you prepared for his coming. So when God goes silent on you, don't be tempted to walk away from him. Even when he goes silent to the point of death, don't be tempted. You're holding your child like this and you can see your child dying and someone tells you, hii ni uchawi, twende nikupeleke mahali, wacha mtoto akufe, atafufuka kwa ufufuo wa usijaribu. Haven't you read the little time of trouble? Some of us will not bear it. Haven't you read? Yeah, the little time of trouble coming, most of us will not bear it. Ellen White says, God in his grace will decide who sleeps before that time. Because he looks at your faith. It is little, but it is sincere. This one, let me allow it to sleep. But why do we cry like people who have no hope? Some of us will have to sleep before he comes. Not all of us will see the little time of trouble. Not all of us. So we are not afraid of death at all. And God is still God.